Alright, hey guys, Fiddleferret here, and welcome back to another Nendroid unboxing. And today, as you can obviously already see, we have Nendroid number 570, Snow Miku, the owl version. So, for those of you who don't know, and I don't know if many of you really would know this because I haven't really expressed it all that often, I love Miku, and I love collecting Miku figures. So you'll probably see a lot of sort of like Miku figures from me. Just because for some reason I really like Miku. I think a lot of people do, obviously. And so I've always wanted to. I was debating. I didn't know if I wanted to collect the racing Miku Nendroids or if I wanted to. Oh, there's another sticker I missed. Let me get that one. So I've always liked the racing Mikus, and so I've kind of been torn because I've kind of been, you know, on the fence, sort of here and there, collecting a little bit of both. But my heart was always with the Snow Mikus, really, and before I was never like super comfortable with ordering just from like Good Smile, just because I was when I first started collecting, you know, you're kind of like weirded out by like, well, this comes in yen. Does that matter? Does it matter if I order this in yen? Oh, this box is beautiful. It's so gorgeous. And so, oh, does this just open up? Like, okay. Let's see if we can actually get like a nice, oh, that's not a nice close-up that I had in mind. And so you can see the box is just beautiful. It's really nice. Look, I mean, look at the art on it. Little Miku snowman. And so the box is so cool on this. But let me see if I can get this open. But anyway, I've always wanted a bunch of Miku figures, and it just opens up like that. And it's so brilliant. I love this. This box is gorgeous. It's almost as good as the figure itself. So that opens up like that. We'll put her over here for a second. Hopefully she doesn't fall off the desk. And we'll just show you the box one last time. And so that's the inside of the box. It's really pretty, nice background in there. You could really, this is probably meant to even display her actually. So that's probably an awesome backdrop to display her, which we might look at a little bit later. And so obviously here is the gorgeous Miku herself. Back up a little bit. And so anyway, oh, the little knit hat. That's like the coolest thing about this. But excuse me, I'm a little excited. Jeez, I forgot to breathe. And so anyway, I'm really regretted not getting some of the previous Snow Mikus, but I haven't been collecting figures for very long. And so this is something I'm just going to start doing every year. I'm going to have to buy less figures because they're super expensive and I'm not going to have the money for it. But I'm probably going to at least shell out once a year for my Snow Miku Nendroid. And I also, as a little sneak preview, got 2016 Figma. So this is awesome. I'm going to readjust the camera and we'll take a look at this goodness. Alright, so here's a nice little overhead view so you can see all the goodness that she comes with. We'll get this plastic off of here so maybe you can actually see the quality of their stuff is out of this world. And so we'll crook this up a little bit so you can maybe see it a little bit better. And so here we have this awesome like actual wool knit hat. This is snow. I don't think these are wings. She doesn't come with wings, does she? I think this is just like snow drifts. An awesome little snowboard. By the way, snowboards are so much cooler than skis. Skiers, don't listen to them. They're lame as fudge. Snowboarding is where it's at, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean, if you, in case you didn't realize, I may snowboard a little bit. And so these are actually really nice too. The goggles are really cool, but I don't know if I would even put them on or just because her face is so pretty. The stand is really nice. It's really thick. It's got like a nice slope to it. Oh my gosh! Just look at all this stuff. So nice, really big stand. Obviously the skis, which I mean, or whatever, they're okay, I guess. They're not bad. The ski poles are, but I'm sure we'll find maybe you just take it off of this one. Maybe you just have to switch. And so that's probably how that works. But anyway, I don't know I'm going to do this because there's so many things. There are so many things to look at here. We're going to just take a closer look at Miku. Maybe a bit more details on some of like the other stuff, and then I'll just do some posing because if I don't and we go to through all the pieces, this video will be really long. So here we are. We'll take a bit of a closer look at little Miku here. And so I really didn't realize from the pictures and stuff how just huge her hair is. I mean, look how far out you can put her hair. I mean, that's that's pretty crazy for an Nendroid, you know? And what's awesome about it is it's actually like the hair has hair joints. Like there's the joints and then the hair has more hair. The hair is actually super customizable. Well, I've got her turned around. We'll also go ahead and peek just at what she's got in the back of her jacket and stuff. Pretty cool stuff, if I do say so myself. I do like her. I like this whole design. I like the whole thing quite a lot. Even if you like aren't like crazy about the, I don't know, the owl thing, which I think is pretty cool in and of itself, but if you aren't crazy about it, you don't need to use any of it. I mean, she's so detailed just on her own, like even before that it like really doesn't even matter. So I'll put her hair down a little bit. The hair is great because you can really do some cool action stuff with that. Maybe we'll even get like a super close up. Hey Miku, how's it going? I'm doing good, Joe. Boy, what does my life come to? And then just little black, I don't know, shorts. You probably don't want to just wear a skirt with panties when you're snowboarding, because I mean that doesn't sound like the smart thing to do. And by the way, God bless the people who put these things together. I can only imagine how much painstaking effort it must take to put all this stuff together. It's insane. One thing that I did notice, that it's kind of hard to pick up on camera, but the hair is very unique, especially on the front here. As far as like the, I don't know, the glossy nature of it, it's just really interesting. I'm not used to it being quite this way. I almost don't even know how to describe it. It's just a little bit different. And then we'll go ahead and just grab some pieces here. We have a faceplate. It's a cool faceplate, just kind of a devious kind of smile here. This is really cute. It's kind of like a, don't you're about to. That's the face every person, regardless of skier or snowboarder, makes right before do about it. And then here we have one of the main features, probably I guess you could say, of this year's Miku. And if I can get this tape off, is that it actually comes with a legit like wool knit hat. But you know what? This baby's going on right now. It's going on. I don't know how it works. And normally I'd cut to like figure this stuff out. I might have to cut to figure this out. I don't. Good Lord. This is perhaps the cutest thing I have seen in my entire life. It's so adorable. Oh my god. Excuse the voice crack. It's just that amazing. And so it's really cool. I actually, you know, after I took a second, there's like little slats in the in the hat, and so you have to actually take the hair pieces out to get the hat on. But it's really cute. I really like it. It's so unique and different. I'm gonna leave the hat on for now. I think I might leave it on for the whole. No, man, I really should have done this later, because now I've got to take all of this apart again to change face plates. But anyway, we'll worry about that when we have to. Alright guys, so there's so many, like, this is an amazing box set. Just if only for the fact that there are an absolute million things you can do with it. Like, that's what's awesome about this, is that there are so many customizable options that I'll never even be able to show them all to you in this video. But I found something out. I can give her a scarf. And so that needs to happen right now. Scarf action needs to be a thing that is going on. And so I'm assuming something just like this is what I'm thinking. And let's see. Oh, this is so difficult. I mean, it's awesome, but at the same time it's difficult because there's so much stuff you have to navigate here, especially with the hat. Oh my god. She has a scarf now. And it comes out the back. Ugh. Man, this little like frilly thing just doesn't want to stay out of your hair, does it, Miku? And like the buttons like look like wooden as well in this hat. So cool. Okay. So the real question now is, what do we want to do now? I mean, that's like the real question here. This isn't gonna be like, there's just so much crap that needs to be done. I'm gonna have to take this hat off at some point. What I think we'll do right now is let's grab our skis and put those on. And so the pose you're looking for, I'm just gonna do a bunch of them. I'm gonna use a bunch of her accessories, and then I'll probably just end with her on on her snowboard because that's gonna be my favorite. So we'll go ahead right now and we'll go ahead and poke these skis on her feet like so, because she's got holes on the bottom of her feet that allow this. And so bam, that kind of goes just like that. And so she's also got some ski poles and some little buddies that she has that go with her. I mean, the little thing does not want to stay out of her face, poor Miku. And so you can just like, I mean, you can just so many customizable options. Her feet joints have really good joints in them. They move really well. I think I'm going to take the hat off just because it's so difficult to pose her and stuff without it. We'll put it back on for the final shot, but we'll take it off for now. Alright, so I'll let you know what I'm doing. I've been here for like 10 minutes messing with old Miku here. As you can see, we've made some progress. We've got her ski poles, and cool fun fact, she'll stand up with her skis, which, you know, actually isn't too surprising if you think about it, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. And so we're gonna take a look now at this piece here. So this is the goggles shield. Come on, focus for me now. Goggles shield face mask thing. It's got like a little like hook thing inside, and I'm gonna hook it up under her hair. So interesting. There's so many little pieces here. I'm so worried I'm gonna like lose something. And so this is so difficult, but I think this one's going to go like this, put together. Except her hair's not on. Her hair really should be on, but I've got to change all this in a second, so I'm going to leave it off for now, because I'm lazy. One of those reflective things are pretty crazy. But yeah, as you can see, just like that, pretty sweeteroni, if I do say so myself. Honestly, she should have the crashing faceplate on, because, I mean, she's a skier, so she's going to be doing much of that. I'll try to zoom in so you can see the face pretty good. But man, it's so hard to get the focus. You can pause it, you can pose her doing tricks. I'm not going to do that right now just because I want to show some other stuff. But yeah, tons of stuff. Like the customization is off the charts, guys. You could do literally almost anything. This is what I like to imagine Miku as in an epic snow fight and then getting drilled in the face. Because let's face it, it's probably what would happen. Again, this is super adorable. Again, this would be great if you just added her hat on here, because I think the hat would lend itself well to pretty much any pose. But you've kind of got to decide how you want to pose her before you put the hat on, because the hat really needs to go first, basically. Little things you can put on the stand to keep like suspended in the air, like snowballs and snow drifts. So tons of cool stuff you can do with snow, and so this is just another one of those cute little things. You also have her like falling over on the skis. That would also work really well for this faceplate. Also, I would be remiss if I didn't show you these two cute little mascot guys that also come with her. It's been I spent a little bit too much time like not actually showing them. I'm assuming his head must come off. Yeah, his head does come off. Okay, so his head comes off, and you can put him on the little ski dude if you so wish. Again, I don't know why you would ever do that, because the ski, oh, that looks pretty cute though. I've got to say, that's pretty adorable. But anyway, now we'll put him back on his skis for now. Keep him like so. And I think we're about to ready to get and look at the final like little Miku setup I have here. Going to do it for this video. Right here, I got this last pose where I've got the snowboard stuck in the snow. I didn't want to have this video be too crazy long, but seriously guys, I could sit here, unbelievable amount of different poses, and like action poses, and up on the season, jumping through the air, or running, having a snowball fight, crashing on the snow. There's so many things you can do with this. It's so cool. I'm so happy I got this Nendroid. It is just the coolest thing. Probably about one of the coolest Nendroids I've done. The amount of customization on this is just absolutely stunning. So anyway guys, I just want to thank you. I've been Fiddle Ferret, and I will see you back on the prowl next time.